Hi everyone, welcome to your welcome walkthrough video for art appreciation. This is me. My name is Terrell Osborne. I know it says Erica, but my parents named me Erica Terrell Osborne and they never called me Erica. I've always gone by Terrell. I know Terrell looks kind of funny, but it's pronounced like Carol with a T. A couple things about me. I am the art, photography, and early childhood education teacher here at Insight. I am an artist and a painter and a photographer. I have 3 kids. I have a 7-year-old little girl, a 9-year-old boy, and a 13-year-old boy who is getting close to your age. I grew up in Michigan but moved here a long time ago. I've been here for about half my life. I live in Longmont now, which if you don't know is just outside of Boulder. And I love music, love going to concerts, love hearing about, actually, I really like hearing about what you guys listen to. That's how I find some music that I like. I love being around people, love people watching. Pearl Street is great for that if you have never been there in Boulder. Love to read, love all kinds of books, picture books, art books, of course. Novels, nonfiction, I love them all. Art, of course, and then being outside. We live in the greatest state ever to be outside, right? So that is a little bit about me. We are now here in the course. This should look familiar to you. Up here we have our weekly announcements. These 3 are always going to be here. They should be in all of your classes, actually. This one here, keep our course current. I do want you guys to read all of these, but I'm only going to go over a couple of them. That just means that if you notice anything wrong at all with the course, you just come right over here to course feedback, and that way you can let K-12 know what is wrong. All right. You might want to communicate it with me first, just in case it's something that I can fix, but lots of times there are mistakes in here that I cannot fix that K-12 will need to fix. Okay. Have you read your K-mail? Let's check that one out real quick. Okay, you and I will be communicating back and forth through K-mail. If you're a returning student, you know all about K-mail. If you are a brand new student, you should have gotten some orientation about K-mail. That's just how, it's like it says, internal messaging system, just like email, only it's just for people within the school. Okay? It tells you where it is. All right. I only use K-mail in sending private messages back and forth with students because it's secure. And actually, that's not necessarily true. I also send out weekly K-mails every Monday to let you know what we're doing that week. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to find the other point I wanted to make. Okay, right here. As always, it's best to post questions about course content right in the course in the raise your hand area in each unit. Let me show you where that is. Okay, so if you click, I'm not going to click that right. Actually, no, I am. All right, so if you have a question that pertains to the course or pertains to the unit that we're working on, you're going to go to raise your hand. I'm going to show you that in just a second. But right here it says, if you have a private question that just pertains to you, then you would K-mail me, okay? So real quick, I'm going to go in and you see raise your hand right here. Okay? Like it says, if you have a question about units, content, or assignments, or exam, anything like that, that is like a more of a public question for that would be helpful to the rest of the class, you just click on respond right here, and you can ask your question, and then I will go in there and respond to your question so everyone else in the class can see too. So if you have a question about the unit, or, you know, about whatever inside the unit, check raise your hand first because someone else may have already asked that question. Okay? Let's go back to the announcements. Having tech issues. So first you want to refresh your browser. then you want to try logging out and logging back in. If those things don't work, and for whatever the course is not opening for you or something in the course isn't working, you're going to need to call this number. It's specifically for student technical support, and they know everything, okay? They will definitely be able to help you out, okay? Now this is my first announcement for the course. Let's just go over it real quick, because you've hopefully already read it. But if not, let's see. Okay, I never used to believe my teachers way back when I was in high school when they told us how excited they were to be there in the classroom, but now I get it. We may not be in a physical classroom, but I am truly looking forward to this class and starting what is probably many of your very first online art class. As an artist myself, I absolutely love sharing art from around the world, talking about art throughout history, and helping you to understand the language of art. We will also get a chance, if you want to create some art yourself. All right. It will be important that you come to the Class Connect sessions, keep up with readings and assignments, and read your K-mails. Okay. There's not a whole lot of time to fall behind and catch up later. Our first Class Connect is this Tuesday at 12:15 p.m. Let's see, I talk about what I go over in Class Connects. Don't ever hesitate to call me. Let's see, that is about all I want to talk about with that announcement. Let's come over here and check out. I'll let you go over the syllabus yourself. Okay. Let's see. Teacher contact information. Again, this is me. Okay. These are the important things here. I can talk on the phone from 7 to 4 on weekdays only, please. You can call me or text me here at this number. And then I always return weekly K-mails within 24 hours, but sometimes even within minutes. I'm, on my computer all day long. I check K-mail all day long. And same is true of phone calls. I will return your phone call within 24 hours. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to go over here? Class and K-mail behavior and expectations. Okay. This just kind of goes over how I expect you to communicate and how I expect you to behave in class. Okay. And again, you guys can go over this as well on your own. I just want to kind of scroll through and show you a couple important things. The important thing here, this is grading and Dropbox policies. One of the most important things here is I grade every assignment within 3 school days of it being submitted. If you submit something on Friday, don't expect for it to be graded by Monday morning. Don't work on weekends, okay? Make sure that you always click on the grade and read comments, feedback, and check out the rubric if there is one. Because all of your assignments can be revised and resubmitted at any time before the end of the due date. Okay, I will always, if you don't get 100%, I will always tell you how to get to 100%. Okay, so you can redo it and resubmit it for higher points. This is extremely important here. We're going to talk about the weekly schedule here in just a second. I will show it to you. So it'll show you what to do Monday through Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. And that is to help you stay on track. But all of the tasks, assignments, quizzes, exams for the week are always due on Sunday of that week. So Sunday by midnight. On Monday, you'll receive a 0 for any missing assignment or quiz or exam. However, you may still turn in those assignments for up to 1 week after the due date for full credit. That is really, really important. If you miss, let's see, how do I put this? If you miss that extended due date, which will be, you have like a week grace period, okay? After that 1 week, the 0 will become permanent. Don't let that happen, okay? It is also important for you guys to know that if for some reason you do, and even if you missed a whole unit, that won't, in this class, art appreciation, that won't affect how you can perform in the rest of the units. Okay? It's not like math where you need to understand one concept before you move on. Okay? So, if for some reason something happens and you can't get stuff in and you have a 0, don't let that keep you from continuing on with the rest of the course, okay? Okay, again, you can retake any quiz or exam for higher points, but you have to let me know. Let me know through Kmail so I can clear it for you and so you can retake it, okay? And then you've got some grading stuff here. Let's check out the weekly schedule. All right, everything is color-coded. Every single week is color-coded. And as you can see, you get the Monday through Wednesday, what to do those days, Thursday through Friday, what to do those days. And here, all assignments from this week are due Sunday, August 24th. Permanent zeros by Monday, September 1st. So that is your extra week there. Okay. I have the first 2 weeks scheduled out for you. After that, it just says what unit we'll be working on. I will schedule these all out for you as well. They won't stay this basic. Okay. Here, CC PowerPoints. This is straightforward. This is where the Class Connect PowerPoints will be posted after each class. So we use PowerPoints to do our live Class Connects. And so if you need to use those as notes, you certainly can. You will come here after each class. I will post the Class Connect PowerPoint slides in here. You can just click on it and download it. Okay? Class Connects. For this class, like I said before, every Tuesday at 12:15. Now, this is a little different this year. Classes can only be scheduled every half hour, so it will appear in your schedule at noon, but we're starting at 12:15. And this may be true for many of your classes this year. Okay? And we have like codes that we use. Okay, so this is the one that you will click on for art appreciation. Now, also, under here, I will post all class links to recorded Class Connects. So if you miss a class for some reason, which hopefully you will not miss any classes, but if you do, you can come in here and just click on the link and watch the recorded session. Okay, so next, after you watch the welcome walkthrough video, which you're doing right now, you're going to take the welcome walkthrough quiz. That's just to make sure that you have been listening to all the important things that I'm telling you. Then you'll come to the getting to know each other discussion. It's just a quick, easy 10 points where because I will, actually I have already responded. We will answer some questions about ourselves just to get to know each other a little bit better. You will want to copy and paste these questions into the response box. Okay. You can title it your name. You can title it yo, what's up. You can title it whatever you want, school appropriate. And then you can kind of read about other students as well. The last thing that I want to show you, come back to the course homepage, is if you scroll all the way down and look to your right, you'll see a course checklist. This is another place where you can go to see when everything is due, okay? The tasks over here, due dates over here. Once a due date has passed, it will turn red, so you know when something has passed. Okay, so there are many places to go. If you don't know what to do for the week, you can go to weekly schedule. You can go to course checklist, which I just showed you. The weekly announcement will give you that information, and the weekly K-mail. All right. Go ahead and take your quiz and the getting to know each other discussion.